Peace and blessings, my collective. Welcome back from the trenches to the cosmos, where we take life lessons from the trenches and align it with the wisdom of the universe. Now, this is a new platform. I'm still trying to figure out my delivery and how I'm gonna present this channel. So this is a basic setup for now, but as the channel continues to grow, I'm going to be coming at you from different angles. If you've seen some of my shorts, I'm in my car. I like doing those shorts in my car for some reason, but when it comes to the long videos, you gotta definitely tap in and go down a rabbit hole and get these long readings at my channel, because that's where the true message is. A lot of the shorts, I'm just giving you a teaser. If you look at the shorts for the month, I'm giving you a teaser of what's the full message about. So I might show you one card, but it's connected to the full reading. Alright, I use the shorts for that reason, and I also use it for, weekly transits, monthly transits, things like that. But Taurus, let's get to you, because this is all about you. This message was orchestrated for you, right? And you have a lot of big energy coming in here for you. This is a big month, but it's a quiet month, meaning that it's a quiet storm that's brewing underneath. So this is definitely going to be a month where a lot of things that are happening is happening underneath the surface for you. Also, keep in mind that this message may apply to not just people, but also places and things. I'm trying to get the correct angle here. So, Taurus, right now the sun is moving, for you is moving through Aries and is activating your 12th house. So the current energy is working on your inner world before anything changes externally. Now, this is a period of closure, of release of something that's ending internally before it ends physically. But at the same time, hold on, give me a second, because freaking TV commercials. I'm trying to play some lofty vibes in the background for you guys, and commercial comes on. So, pardon me for a minute. So, this is a period of closure, of release, or of something ending internally before it ends physically for you. But at the same time, you've got Pisces energy that's influencing your 11th house. So now there's a pressure that's around your direction and what you've been committed to, what you've been showing up for, and whether it still aligns with who you really are and who you're becoming. Now, dealing with all that, you also have Uranus that's still moving through your sign in the first house. So this is like a huge identity shift also you're going through, because wherever Uranus is, it's shaking things up. It's the unpredictable planet, right? So this isn't just an emotional shift, it's also an identity shift. Now, let's get into your cards, right? I've already shuffled and prayed over this deck, seeking clarity, truth, and alignment in the spirit guides of my highest truth and compassion in the spirit. Right, now, for the first card that came out for you is the sun. Now, something is being illuminated. This is clarity. This is you seeing something for what it really is. Now, how you want it to be and what this kind of clarity is depends on you. You can't go back to not knowing once you know. Now, the sun is here to illuminate. It's not just happiness and exposure. It's the truth. It changes how you feel moving forward. All right. Now, the second card that came up for you is the Fool. And this is where the shift begins, because, like I said, once you see things clearly, you can't unsee it. The Fool is here is not just reckless behavior. The Fool is here and is pushing you, stepping you into a new version of yourself, but it requires trust, because you're leaving something familiar behind and stepping into the unknown, right? And now the third card that came up for you is the Eight of Cups. And I know in this wild unknown deck, it might look like 7 cups, but it's intentional. So the creator, she separates one cup from the rest to show emotional distance, which is exactly where you at. That's why this resonates with you. So this isn't just about walking away physically. This is about being emotionally disconnected first. All right? And that mirrors exactly where you are right now. This is walking away, not just impulsively, not out of anger, but because it no longer fulfills you. This is you realizing that something you once invested in, something that once mattered, no longer resonates with you the same way. And that's not easy for you. And like I said, it could be people, places, or things. But because when you commit deeply, Taurus, and I know that. Because this card is showing that detachment, it's already started. Internally, underneath the surface. You may still be there physically, but emotionally, you've already stepped back. Now, when I put all these cards together, the Sun says you see things clearly. The Fool says you're ready for something new. And the Eight of Cups is that you've already walked away. Now here's the predictive part of this, right? This isn't something that just happens all at once. First, you feel it internally. You begin to detach. You start seeing things differently. Then, you create distance. Emotionally, mentally, and then the external shift follows. This is a process. You got a big heart, Taurus. Your sign is ruled by Venus. And sometimes you detach slow. Most of the times, it's a slow detachment. But when you do it for real. And that's what you're in the middle of right now. Now, what you're leaving behind is tied to an old version of you that no longer fits the new version of you. But what you're stepping into, requires that you let go. And ultimately, this isn't the loss. This is alignment, Taurus. This is about you choosing what actually resonates with you now, not what you're used to. Now, if this reading resonates with you, give it a subscribe, a thumbs up. And as always, Taurus, from the trenches to the cosmos, stay blessed, stay connected, and I'll see you hopefully next time.